Real shit, nigga. Real shit, nigga. Fuck with it. Yeah, right. I really love this shit. I swear. It's that big dog status, yeah. Look, I walk through the meanest city, the darkest streets. Weight on my shoulders, scars on my feet, cracking my jaws, raw in the room, pumping the closet. Mom at work, I'm at the store, 9 in my shirt. Give a fuck about a life sentence. My life running from the cops, skipping hot fences. I'm relentless, crime addicted, non-pretended. Time I spent it, grind for digits, dimes and pennies. But I done found my vision. Just when they say I wasn't going off the shit, and I'm good now, so I count my blessings. Little niggas in the hood freestyling, I'ma still stop for sessions. I ain't out here reppin', far from a rat, but I'm about this cheddar. Far from a gold plaque, but I'm that destined. And I'ma bring it back like I scratch records. You don't know, you better ask questions. Yeah. I come from, I represent, I'ma bring it back, I'ma bring it back, yeah. I live for, I die for, I ride for. Look, I'm waiting till the rain turn to sunshine. Sometimes can't see what's really good, like I change and become blind. Bad little nigga was a pain in the lunch line. Fighting anybody, I don't care cause I'm from 9. Master key stolen Dodge was a dumb crime. Run past, pick the can up, still a bum dime. Man, I give a fuck about it one time. Killed one of my peeps, rest in peace, I ain't done crime. You know I'm reppin' where I'm from every freaking time. Downtown New Orleans, 6 walls, second line, 7 walls, all heads, 8 walls, animals, night walk. Yeah, you know how we roll, I'ma bring it back to the hood like I just touched down. I'm down, but still I fuck around uptown. Strap on my valley animals and walk around this thing like I'm bust down. But that was back in the, now I happen to be rapping about shit that happened. I ain't rapping to be rapping. Came a long way from scrapping, adapting, scrapping, snapping, and clapping, a magnum, nigga, let's go. Yeah, I like this ride, real shit. Yeah, I love this shit. I come from, I represent, I'ma bring it back, I'ma bring it back, yeah. Okay. I live for, I die for, I ride for, I'm niggas still the second best rapper alive, since the best rapper alive, since the best rapper retired. But I know in my mind I ain't better than time, and I know some of the best rappers never get signed. So I smoke the best rap just to get by. Cross my heart, hold my chest, lift my head to the sky. And I do this for my poor people, all people, my downtown niggas. I see you, yeah. I come from, I represent, I'ma bring it back, I'ma bring it back, yeah. I live for, I die for, I ride for, nigga I'm from, you already know. I come from, I represent, I'ma bring it back, I'ma bring it back, yeah. All my downtown niggas, stand the fuck up. I live for, I die for, I ride for, football, yeah.
Yo. What up, Willow? What up, Cheryl? What up, Tiki? What up, Swipe? We back again. You dig? Old Swipe is Swipe on that road. He not able to tap in, but he tapped in. Swipe, who that is? Long live J Matt. Who that is? Swipe. What up, 139? Swipe, who that is? Who J Matt is? Long live J Matt. Damn, this shit freezing.
It was in the cooler.
You could have got one up the fridge. Oh, it dropped on my balls. That water cold as fuck. Woo! I feel good. Y'all don't mind me. My wife just brought me a cold bottle of water. It was sitting in ice cold water. LG is legend, my little brother. Oh, best friend. Yeah, the day he passed. Rest in peace and long live him, man. Yeah, that is always tough, you know. Them days always tough. How everybody day going, bro? How everybody day going? How everybody day going? Yeah, 139. My shit all the way on chill right now. This fucking water. I don't know if y'all gonna see, like, that bitch was cold, and like the water from the ice chest, that shit drip in my fucking lap. Lord have mercy. Oh man, how y'all day going? That shit ain't funny, Tika. That shit was cold. I almost saw my mom and dad, and I ain't seen my mama in 44 years. And my dad in 30 something. That shit was cold. It was cold that night. How's everybody day going? Tika, how your day going? Wild Weller, 139, Cheryl, Swipe. Who else? Whoever else watching, how your day going? Y'all be coming in not talking. It's all right. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. That nigga D-Boy commented at 5:15. D-Boy, I think D-Boy was ready for this topic today. What up, Beanie Chris? For the most part, well, let's try and make the rest of the rest of the part a good day, Tika. It don't all have to be good, and it ain't gonna always be good every day. You dig? But shouts out to y'all for being in here with me right quick. How your day going, Beanie Chris? Oh, you already answered. I thought I ain't asked you. My bad. What y'all got popping today, man? Could it all be so simple? Can it be that it was all so simple, babe? That's my shit right there, Tika. Yeah, can it be that it was all so simple, baby? I'm starting off with some dumb shit today. We're gonna get to the topic. Ready for next week. I'm working all the way through Wednesday and taking out progress. Say less. Man, we gotta get on the line. Either when I get off or tomorrow, so we can get everything locked in. I'm starting off with some bullshit before we get to the topic. I don't know what this video is, but I uploaded it, so I'm about to play it. Trying to touch $1 billion cash. Ain't nothing wrong with that, 139. If you do, let me hold about a $500 million. Yo. Yo. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. Trying to see. You're gonna give Brian a pass. X Factor player. Speed. I don't know, Beanie. I don't know about a pass. I don't like giving niggas passes. When you give niggas passes too much, they that shit go to their head, and they start doing shit a little too much. You know. They start acting like they shit don't stink, and they can't be damn, where I sent that picture at? Like they can't be, you know, they above all else, you know. So I don't know about passes, Beanie. No pass, no assist. Yes, sir. You said that right. Absolutely right, my brother. What am I doing? What am I trying to do with this? I'm trying to add you in, bro. We're gonna get to that topic in a second, but I'm trying to see.
Look at his fucking.
That shit chilling,
He tore his ass up. What up, Todd? How you day going, brother? It bounced him back out. That was some wild shit. But that ain't the video I was looking for. I think that's the video I was looking for. Yo.
Yo.
It let you through. How you day going, brother?
Oh, man. All right, bro.
You sound tired as a motherfucker.
I don't have no complaints, you know?
You sound like me Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good thing. No complaints is a good day. Fuck, we gonna take it.
Yeah, they been going good, bro. Everything all right.
Yeah, 139. That boy was a straight cowboy. He turned his back. He shouldn't have did that.
139.
He turned his back. Cheryl, Beanie, 139, Swipe, Tiki, Will. I think I'm missing somebody. No, D-Boy just commented super early as a motherfucker. D-Boy commented at 5:15. I think D-Boy was ready for this little topic again. Said, bro, they got people.
Find me a shower, bro. I'm feeling some shit, bro. Smell shit.
Oh man, that's terrible. They got people really losing their mind out here, bro.
Wait, say it again?
I said they got people losing their motherfucking mind in the world today.
Yeah, what's new?
Yeah, bro. This one here was kind of funny. Funny losing her mind.
Bay County Sheriff's investigators are releasing more details about a woman accused of impersonating an Immigration's Customs Enforcement officer. This is 50-year-old LaTrance Battle. Deputies arrested Battle on Friday, April 11th, the day after she allegedly tried to arrest someone else. Bay County Sheriff's Office officials say Battle showed up at the victim's job, identifying herself as an ICE agent, wearing a black shirt with ICE printed on the front, carrying a handheld radio and a Sheriff's Office business card. The woman, who is in the process of becoming a legal United States resident, told deputies she believed Battle was legitimate and got into a car with her. She claims she tried to call her husband and her lawyer, but Battle snatched away her phone.
She actually got in the car with the lady. They go to commercial. Oh, you getting commercial, Swipe? That's what's up. Glad you're getting them too. That's awesome, man. That's awesome news. You know, commercials is a good thing for us. It means we're doing something right. Yeah, commercials is a good thing for us. It was a lady impersonating ICE. She was trying to. She arrested her. I think what they said. Her boyfriend, girlfriend, the new old lady. She tried to arrest the new old lady. Let me put it back up there.
Black shirt with ICE printed on the front. He tried to arrest someone else. Bay County Sheriff's Office officials. Enforcement officer. This is 50-year-old LaTrance Battle. Deputies arrested Battle on Friday, April 11th, the day after she allegedly tried to arrest someone else. Bay County Sheriff's Office officials say Battle showed up at the victim's job, identifying herself as an ICE agent, wearing a black shirt with ICE printed on the front, carrying a handheld radio and a Sheriff's Office business card. The woman, who is in the process of becoming a legal United States resident, told deputies she believed Battle was legitimate and got into a car with her. She claims she tried to call her husband and her lawyer, but Battle snatched away her phone. Officials say the victim became growingly concerned after they passed the sheriff's office and the jail. When they stopped at the Bridge Plaza apartment complex, the victim was able to escape, and a concerned citizen assisted in contacting authorities. This is Sheriff's Office body cam video of Battle's arrest. Bay County Sheriff's officials say this was a targeted incident.
Say, bro, you got some balls, bro. Whoever she is, that lady got some real cojones. She literally false arrested that lady. Like, you got some balls, lady. Whoever you is, your balls is big. Real big. And it's
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Watch this.
they super big. Like, can't make that up, bro. That coochie hair gotta be nappy. God damn, Beanie Chris. Damn, dog. How her the top of her head was definitely fucked up. I must agree. The top of her shit was very toe up. You might be on to something right there. She wow. Yeah, she beyond wild, bro. She is definitely out the box. Yeah. She is out the box, homie. I don't need that in there. Y'all got anything else interesting outside of this topic that we about to get on? Oh, the project she tripping. Yeah, she was tripping with that. She went with one of the craziest moves I've ever seen somebody try to pull off. Like, what was the I really would like to question somebody like her, to ask her what was you gonna do in the end? Where was this going? What was the end result gonna be? Like, were you trying to knock her off? Oh yeah. Let me pull that one up. I just got to make sure to handle music with it. Yep, that bitch got music. They gonna hit me just for that fucking little bit of music right quick. And I'm not paying Durky your shit. We ain't splitting nothing with Dirks. Yeah, that shit wild, bro. God damn. If y'all have family or friend in New Orleans, y'all might want to give them a heads up. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, them people gonna act ass. You get caught in them streets. I'll say this might be like one of they're going after everybody, bro. And it's a lot of niggas that's talking. So a lot of these sections, they already, if they made this list, somebody already told that information leaked out. They ain't saying who they going after specifically in this caption, in that picture, but they going after enough motherfuckers to where they already starting to do it. They've been busting doors and shit already. Yeah, they got their eyes on them already, Will. Yeah, they already under investigation. Some of them gonna stick, some of them not. Yeah, they definitely know who they're gonna get. The only thing is, I'll say this, and I'll every time anytime this topic come up, I'll say it and I'll keep saying it. If that's a state case, they might be all right. If fed case, they is not all right. They is not gonna be all right. They is not. Their ass is gonna be grass. I can promise you. If that's a federal case, they all hit. You could bet your bottom dollar on that one, bud. You can bet your bottom dollar on that one there, bud. Yeah. Y'all might want to give y'all peoples a heads up. Not I said swipe. I wish our people would shut the fuck up about their business. Man, niggas can't help it. It's the social media world, bro. They got to take pictures and videos to show that they own, that they got it. They back a lot of times it be niggas that just beat and came home that man, look. A lot of them just beat and came home, bro. A lot of them. They can't help themselves. Anybody tried the new Dove Crumble Cookie Body Wash? It got me bit by a dog. What the fuck? Thinking what? Thinking what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Man, what? Man, take it. What the fuck? Dog, what the fuck? Taking your body wash got you bit by Man, knock it off, Tiki, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh man, it's right. I don't even, it smells so good. Fuck that. I bet you that bitch ain't feel. Wait, what kind of dog it was, Tiki? Was it a big old woof dog, or was it just a little puppy, a little nibble? Yeah, I bet it tastes like one of that damn dogs. It's gonna be the dog biting your ass. That's some crazy shit. Well, what up? Get up. Oh man, Tika is out the fucking box, bro. Tika, I swear, you is something. You is something. I don't know just exactly what just yet, but Tika, you is fucking something. I tell you, Tika, you is something. Yeah, bro. Y'all, all right, I'm about to jump to this topic right quick. Let's get it. So Kevin Gates had this to say about what this was like the second part to what he said, but he's breaking down everything. We played this the other day, but we got to go back to it because of this move Kevin Gates went with yesterday was like on some other shit. But this is what where it all kind of started.
This how the conversation came up. We were just looking at like couples and people in the league. And we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah. Right. And then I was like, maybe I noticed shit that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Right. But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh. They be dicked out. But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you, bitch. Like, I'm the greatest player in the world, one of them. Like top 5, top 10, I'm one of them. And I'm in the playoffs. And you act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't, like, you not dicked out like these white women is dicked out about me in here. Like, so, like, I couldn't do it.
What up, Swipe?
I couldn't do it.
D-boy?
When I've been
My
around
bad.
that dude,
D-boy.
that dude just, his spirit so loving and giving, it hurt me. It hurt me to see that. Like, you down there eject away from my partner, man. Don't do that, man. You dive on the floor behind that nigga, man. Dive on the floor behind him. But, you know, like, I know a lot of people gonna hate what I just said, but I'm gonna be honest, like, if everybody like me, then I'm pussy. So we can do whatever you want to do about it. I'm going to die about everything I say. So I love LeBron, and I hate that for him, bro. I hate that he got to go through that. As a man, I hate that he got to go through that, bro. In the playoffs. In the fucking playoffs. Your main player act like it just, you have a look on your face like, I could be doing more. Like, what more? Like, I loved you for you. Like, when I met you, you look like Lamar Odom. Like, baby.
I had to cut it right there because I'm going to start fucking laughing. I ain't going to get to my fucking point. So, LeBron had that to say. He put the Instagram post up, right? So, Kevin Gates, he is on the mission right now. Gates is on the mission. I don't know what his final destination is, but Gates is definitely on a fucking mission. Brian should have fought him at least. Now y'all know this is weird. LeBron does bother me. I don't like him. Brian should have at least fought him, bro. I'll give my comment on that after, but that's what LeBron did in response to that video. He made an Instagram post. Now, y'all remember LeBron ran down on Stephen A. Smith, 60 years old, man, just signed a $100 million deal with ESPN. Why is everybody signed a $100 million deal getting caught up in some shit? Black. That's crazy. Gates trying to sell that coffee. What coffee? He got a coffee brand? I didn't know he had a coffee brand. That lady tired of him and his Diddy post. What up, DJ? Yeah, I'm not sure. That could be it. But this was Gates' response. And I think this was before. This was day before. This might have been yesterday, early yesterday. This is
Ain't gotta say no name. Say no name. My bad, excuse me. Oh, how y'all doing? You heard me? I'm on my way to have coffee. Coffee spelled backwards is E-fuck. And before we've had our coffee, we don't give E-fuck about anything. But I just want to say one thing. The truth hurts, but it heals. And Braun, I love you because you my nigga. And I already know she was just, you just gonna let him talk. Man, you had to, but behind closed doors, you, hey, good game. But anyway, look, long as you being celebrated, I don't care who don't like me. Long as you being celebrated, that's all I care about. Because you my nigga and I love you. So I don't care if I got to fall out with somebody I love to get the results. We're going to get the results. But if anybody need, I'm a life coach and a guru. Y'all 24 hours. You smile. You smile at that black man. You smile at him. Hey, because you know one thing. Today is Easter. You know what come with Easter, huh? It got a lot of bunnies hopping around out here. Bum, 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 bum. They about to take a trip on their favorite rocket ship. You know what I'm saying? They got some bunnies on it. But nah, though, I love y'all. If anybody else need life coaching advice and things of that nature, y'all go to my I got a text line at the top of my bio. You heard me? Sometimes the truth hurts, but it heals. I love you all. This is Kevin Gates, and me and Brittany will approve this message. I love this for me.
And then he pulled up to this man place of business. Like he actually went to this man's job. Like, all right, yeah, I understand LeBron a basketball player and it's a basketball game and he at the basketball game, but dog, this man went to this man's job after he took shots at the man old lady. Yeah, he been left Drika. He shouldn't. I mean, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, he been left Drika. Gates trying to get hit. He like all that. Damn, Tika, that's strong. Yeah, it's Swipe. The name of it is General's Ritual. From what I'm saying, General's Ritual ground coffee brick. That's what came up on YouTube. I mean on Google. Louisiana, Badmouth, Chest Move, Slim would have did the same thing. I could see Soulja Slim pulling a move like that. I agree, Beanie. I could see Slim pulling a move like that, pulling the act off like that. But to go to a nigga job after you just talked about, now the question is, should LeBron have had the same fucking energy with Luca Brasi as he had with fucking Stephen A. Smith? At a 60-year-old fucking man that you know ain't about to do none of that. You go at him, and then you go on podcasts and shit, and you say that you protecting your family. It was behind your family. You protecting your family. This man played with your wife, my nigga, not your side piece, your third side. That nigga played with your wife. That nigga said your wife looked like a crackhead and that your wife should be acting like a fucking groupie. How you not, man? He could have easily told security, hey, guy right there front row, yeah, let him know I won't speak to him after, you know, and give us a room somewhere in the back. He LeBron, bro. He could have pulled that off. He could have told them people give him a room so they could have a conversation and just let it be what it be. Like, he is LeBron James. He got that kind of power over there with the Lakers, so he could have made that happen. But you just not gonna fucking address the man at all. You ain't say a word to him behind your wife. I could see, you know, like I said, I could see a side piece or something, but that's your wife, my nigga. No, D-boy, no, I'm catching up on the comments. That nigga got the net. Wait, hold up. Let me get this wipe. Oh, they still married, but they separated. Kevin get Drake a big fine ass, should be happy. Drake have been happy. She been there from what they say. She been fucking a lot of his partners. Kevin Gates, the coldest nigga, Martin Luther King. What the fuck? The fuck, Swipe? This nigga got the nastiest bitch in Hollywood, married her, and they fucking all the hoes together. He's moving. Brian should have got him escorted out the building. No, that's the last thing Brian should have did. And the reason I say no, that's the last thing he should have did, because at the end of the day, that would have made him look even more pussy, more cowardly. Like, can y'all escort him out? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he spoke about Savannah. I don't want it. Like, you can't do that. He can't do that. D-boy, you trying to fuck the man up even more than he already is. LeBron would be a boss to pay Drika to do an interview. Damn. I think Gates would. I think Gates would. I don't think he'll trip. Like get the bag. I think that would be his. If he didn't trip, like for real, in the public eye, he might have to trip behind closed doors to play it cool. But I don't think he'll trip if he did that one. That's why I think it's true to it. What you mean, Swipe? Why you think it's true to it? Vovo, I'm gonna put it up in a few minutes, Vovo. Drika, I never speak. Drika never speak against. Oh, Drika never speak against Gates. I don't think she would. He probably trying to make Gates target practice for some little. Drika solid. Gates can't handle that though. Nah, he like to play like that. So he gotta take whatever come with that. Once you done went there. He made Drika fuck his partners. He definitely D-boy. She definitely. I mean, probably half the niggas that was playing in that game last night might have fucked his current old lady. D-boy, you said Gates. Why you say Gates fucked up, D-boy? Brian ought to give Drika $1 million to abuse every hole she got and tape it. Damn. Say it with your chest, D-boy. Fuck. Brian might have already did that, D-boy. Who his other bitch is? Who the other one is, Swipe? You talking about Gates or you talking about LeBron? After all, that coffin name is Ritual. Oh man. Tika, she been weird. I used to follow her. As a matter of fact, we actually had her host. Like I won't say we had her host her first party that she hosted in New Orleans. What that was Essence 2013, something like that, when she kind of first hit the scene on social media. She hosted a party that we had did. And she was weird then. She been I think I won't say she biracial, but not to say that all biracial people are I'm gonna get to that. A lot of biracial people I know are weird, but she been weird. Yeah, she like one of them. She black, but she like stuck trying to figure out the black and the white side, and she been weird. She been fucked up. You're working me overtime, Swipe. Shit. Ah. Si, senor. Checked. Good move, Swipe. Good move. Gates got a wellness broad. He might saw Peter in that coffee. Oh man, don't say that, Beanie Chris. I thought the only place you get that is in jail. That's cold, bro. Who that was? Somebody asked for the link. I'm about to throw the link up, man. Y'all tap in. The co-host for our co-host. One is I think both on the road. I think Tyler might be in the middle of the fucking country somewhere again and not getting reception. But there go the link. What up, Cheryl? Cheryl, you been in here? Did I say what up, Cheryl, earlier? I can't remember. Cheryl, you just got in here? Yes, hit the like button. Like when you come in the door. How you did going, Cheryl? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you did. You was. Yeah, you was. You was, Cheryl. You sure was, sister. You sure was. What time y'all going on tonight, Cheryl? Yo. What up, Vovo?
Shit was good, brother.
Oh man, I'm trying to see if people think LeBron should have kept that same energy with the young bull. Like you got all that.
Was he at the game?
Was he at the game?
Yeah.
Did you see that thumbnail? Did you see the thumbnail?
No, it was like I've been in here for like 20 minutes.
All right. What up, Beanie?
Well, what's up, Uncle Bug? What's happening? What's up, brother? What's good?
What's good with you, bro? The picture of Gates on right there, that was last night at the game.
I do see it. No, I did. Okay, I had to go back.
Yeah, that was him. That was him and Brittany last night at the game.
Who was Brittany?
Brittany Renner.
That's Brittany Renner. Hey, put that back up.
Yeah, she fucking
with Gates. Bro. No, he shouldn't have had the same energy, brother. No.
He shouldn't have?
Hell no.
He went at a 60.
Gates trolling.
Yeah, but I'm saying he went at a 60-year-old man for saying his son shouldn't be in the NBA, and it's my son, dog. It's my son. It's my family, dog.
He wasn't trolling. He wasn't. Let me say this. Hopefully, I don't offend nobody. I know that this is a Louisiana situation, but I'm speaking from the perspective of just a man. Gates trolling. He's trolling. He got Brittany Renner with a hijab on, confessed whore, Brittany Renner, who says she take advantage of motherfuckers. They trolling together. Now she got a hijab on, and now she this upstanding, wholesome, modest dressing women. When we can see images of her, Gates is a troll.
That lady changed her life, Bobo. You can't hold that against her.
Man,
yeah, man, that's not fair to say that, brother.
When you trolling like that, bro, you say you from the streets, right?
But she not trolling. It's Gates.
He trolling too. She with him trolling. She at the game. She get the Brittany Renner at the game with Kevin Gates with a job on.
Well, I think she's just trying to find some help with the baby because the baby daddy, the money.
Yeah, that's the help. Let's troll together. Let's come up with a Gates do shit like that. He got a little scam. He always scamming. Really, to me. He 1 minute,
well, brother,
Indian with feathers in my hair. Yeah. Then I'm a Muslim. Then you gotta suck my dog dick. Then you gotta, then I'm a Puerto Rican. Man, he's a weirdo. I understand that y'all from Louisiana and
no, Vovo. No. Let me stop that. That is not a Louisiana thing. That is a Kevin Gates thing, my nigga. That is not. He is not a representative of all of Louisiana. But go ahead, Beanie.
Yeah, so I was about to say you can't really judge a man till he tastes the coffee. So I mean, all of this stuff might be good, but I mean, you might be wearing a hijab or hijab, or whatever you say, next week or something like that. You can't judge the situation by looking at it. You're on the outside looking in, brother. Like Brittany done changed your life, obviously. Ain't nobody about to play with no religion like that.
Some people will play with it, but I'll say this. She been like had her come to Jesus moment, I'll call it. Like long before she started, she been was when all that shit fell out with the baby daddy that your boy that from the Hornets, when that shit fell out on her, she like something happened to her where she had broke down. Like she was off the internet for a while and everything. Like she came back.
Well, did she have a baby? She had a baby, huh?
Yeah, she had a baby with the dude that played.
Yeah, she was going through all kinds of stuff.
But yeah, she went through a lot of shit. So I went through my transition as well, and I went to church. That's where I just changed. But I'm saying that to say I don't hold nobody past against them because we all have the right to change. I could be mass murderer 10 years ago, and I won't save the world now.
Man, we got a convicted felon as the president. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously. Like, everybody had whole phases around this bitch. Yeah, brother, we ain't perfect.
What up, Nut? What up, Nut? Yeah, bro. But I think she just like she been jocked out over Gates. Like I forgot to pull that video up. There's a video from Rolling Loud 2 years ago where he performed. You know what he was doing, a little feather thing. He had the feather in his head.
Yeah.
He was doing that. And she was doing interviews at Rolling Loud, and she'd been shooting her shot at him. So I mean, she done been around. It ain't no secret. Buku niggas in the NFL, NBA. If I ain't mistaken, I think Shaq even hit her. Like, it ain't no secret what she was, but that don't mean that's still what she is. Now, I'm not saying she not, but I'm gonna give her what she is today. I ain't gonna say she trolling. Now, he definitely. But LeBron responded with that Instagram shit. If you not gonna respond at all, you don't do none of this. If you not gonna say nothing to him as a man when you see him, don't do none of this. Don't give it no attention. But once he did that on social media and gave that attention, after you just went check Stephen A about your son being a horrible basketball player, talking about that's my family, I'm gonna protect my nigga. This is your fucking, she's your queen. That's your fucking wife. A nigga told her she looked like a crackhead, my nigga. You gonna letting a nigga just say your wife look like a crackhead? Then
wait, who called who a crackhead though?
He in the video, Gates said LeBron was fucking with her when she was looking like Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom been a crackhead like damn his whole life. So when you compare my wife to a crackhead and then say my wife should be out in the street behind me like these groupie hoes, now you want my wife to be a groupie hoe? You want my wife to be a former Brittany Renner? You disrespecting my wife all around. I need to have a conversation with you. Whether I'm gonna do it how I did with Stephen A, or I'm gonna tell security, hey, get me a room and tell your boy I'm gonna holler at him later on and put us in a room together with nobody around. He got that kind of power with him. He could have easily did that. But you're not about to just say some shit about my wife and then I see you nigga, you come to my job and paid 40 bands for you and your broad to sit courtside after you just came at me and my wife on no.
That $40,000 he paid for that?
Them Lakers float tickets that he's sitting at, nigga, that's 40 bands. 20.
Goddamn, I thought it was like 14.
20 a pop. He's on the floor. The floor.
Uncle Book, you know what I could buy with $40,000? I'm not trolling for $40,000.
Man, look, 40 bands. I'm out of debt and buying a house and a car.
What the brother name is on here? Because he's still on mute. I think brother's still on mute, right?
Oh yeah, he muted himself. Go ahead, Bobo.
Yeah, I was just waiting my turn because I didn't want to talk over each other. You know what I mean?
There we
Like
go.
that's the point. He come to troll. He spent 40 bands to troll. He's trolling. He's trying to get his name back in the algorithm. He
It's
lost
already-
his
Oh, he
wife.
gonna get it on the back
He
end.
lost his wife.
Oh.
He lost his wife already. LeBron is an upstanding black man. He's a role model.
Okay.
He's the guy. He works hard at his profession. He works hard at his craft. LeBron isn't a street dude or none of that. He works hard every day. He preaches a good life living. He ain't got no outside children. He's not involved in any scandals. He's got all that type of shit. Kevin Gates a goofy for real. If we being honest, he on the internet talking about you gotta suck my dog dick. What? What?
Talk that black man talk.
Suck the dog dick. You can't never suck my dick. If it's a bitch out here that suck the dog dick, you can't. I don't give a fuck how fire the hood say her head is and all that. You suck the dog dick, you can never touch my dick. He a goofy. Talking about you gotta suck my dog dick. Then the next week, I'm an Indian with feathers, and I'm a Puerto Rican, but I'm half black and I'm kind of black and Puerto Rico across my back. Then the next week, I'm a big Muslim and all this type of weird ass shit. That nigga's a weirdo, man. That's weirdo shit. LeBron,
That's right. You gonna let this dude disrespect the 9 like that? Ain't
that's what I said. I understand that it's about some Louisiana stuff.
No. You don't understand. That is not no Louisiana shit, bro.
Well, tell him that though. You gotta tell him that too.
No, I gotta tell the man who think that. That is not Louisiana.
He think that.
No, he don't think that about Louisiana. He think that about.
You said you gonna let him disrespect the 9 like that.
Me personally, I feel like Gates won. And I'm gonna tell you why, and I gotta go after this because I'm doing some shit. You got all the money in the world. You married the nastiest bitch in Hollywood, and you get to fuck all the rest of the nasty bitches in Hollywood, and you get to travel with the nastiest bitch in Hollywood and fuck more nasty bitches all around the world. You check LeBron. LeBron ain't did nothing. You went courtside. Coffee sales went through the roof. Kevin Gates won.
How he win though? That's what he trolling a nigga. That's a real. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just from a different area, bro. That shit.
Well, you gotta think about it. He's converting people through these rituals.
That's sucker shit. As a man, not from the 9, not from no.
Wait. Let me ask you this, Bobo. As a man,
that's sucker shit. Period.
Let me ask you, as a man, you go check a 60-year-old man and behind your son being a horrible basketball player?
Damn,
that ain't no. Was that sucker shit?
No.
So you let a nigga play with your wife publicly, trash your wife, and you don't go check him, and he's of your age? That's bullshit. That ain't man shit.
True,
a man.
I'm about to tell you what we do see. I'm gonna tell you what we do see as men. As men, this is what we do see. LeBron James' wife ain't never been nowhere naked. She ain't never been hugged up with no other nigga. She ain't never cheated on him. She been rock solid in that man's corner while he went through all this shit.
Married? Bobo, you married?
No.
You got an old lady?
Yeah.
So if I tell you your old lady, a crackhead bitch that should run around acting like a groupie bitch, and you see me, you ain't got no words for me?
It depends on the context.
That's the context.
No. Your
wife is a
no. I don't got no word for you, brother. No, I'm gonna answer how you want me to answer it. Nope, I ain't got no words for you. Here's the thing:
we different animals. We
different. Yeah, we totally different. I understand a nigga trying to bait me. A nigga going out of his way to mention me and bait me. My wife ain't did nothing to you. This is a commentator that.
So why you gonna go a commentator about his job commentating about sports?
Yeah, he critiques sports. He
critiqued his son as a basketball player. He critiqued him and said he was garbage and didn't.
Kevin Gates is an internet troll.
Hold up. What you're saying is contradictory. I'm gonna go check the 60-year-old nigga who doing his job commentating about my son's ability as a basketball player. I'm gonna go check that nigga, but I'm not gonna check this nigga who's sitting courtside, same seats, who bashing my wife in the public. That don't make sense.
It don't make sense because what Kevin Gates said had truth to it. She must have looked at that nigga, that photo where it came from, where she looked at that nigga in disgust. that photo and what Kevin Gates said about that photo and how she looked at him, it must have had truth to it.
Have you ever took a bad photo?
Stephen A. He checked
Have you ever took a bad photo?
Huh?
Yeah.
Have you ever took a bad photo?
Yeah, it took a lot of them.
Well, then, how you know that wasn't a bad photo?
Why he ain't checked the nigga about his wife? He checked the nigga about his son.
That ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I said. Have you ever took a bad photo? How you know that wasn't a bad photo? Listen to what I'm saying. When you know a nigga, when you know somebody trying to bait you in, that's his whole thing. I'm at the game, my shirt open with the jury.
Stephen wasn't baiting him in.
Stephen A.
No, he wasn't. No, he was critiquing the game. He was critiquing.
But you said that's okay.
This guy is coming just for the crash. He crashing on you.
But you
he
crashing on you. Check a 60-year-old man. You're gonna check a 60-year-old man that you know not about to do nothing. But you're not gonna check.
And LeBron wasn't about to do nothing. LeBron wasn't about to hit him.
What you want? Well, so why do it? That's the simple shit. That's
no. I need to talk to you about what you said. This organic. What Kevin Gates is doing is not organic.
You need to talk to Stephen A. about something he said doing his job, commentating about an NBA player. We ain't gonna say his son, an NBA player. He commentated about it. He talked about how good or bad he was. You need to talk to him about that, but you don't need to talk to a nigga about your wife. Bobo, that don't make no sense. Ain't no way you gonna tell me.
Hey, Bobo, are you from Cleveland?
You got it.
Wait, you from Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland. Yeah.
Oh my God, I see that shit in the chat. When niggas said that in the chat, son.
That don't explain it all, bro. That don't explain it all. I'm talking about as a man, bro. When you know a goofy trying to bait you in, y'all supposed to be street niggas. Y'all talk all this street shit. Y'all big swipers and big street dudes and all that.
This don't have nothing to do with street.
Oh man,
I'm talking about. Well, then it has
if a man walk past your wife and your lady and disrespect her and you don't say nothing.
That's different. If you walk past me and do that,
nigga, you sit there my fucking job. He could have checked the game. You came to my job, nigga. You came to my job after you played with my wife. Boy, fuck this job, fuck this game.
Yeah,
do you know how many people listen, do you know how many people at the game that disrespected his wife?
This nigga is right there.
Everybody's right there that disrespected his wife. Motherfuckers paid top dollar. And
everybody in the arena that disrespect his son,
y'all gossipy, man. Y'all real gossipy.
Hey, wait, hold on. Bobo might got a point though.
Right thing. He did the right
thing.
He
might got a point because LeBron could possibly get this dude blackballed. We didn't even think about it like that.
Man, I'm not even talking about no.
He got way more money,
bro. I'm talking about the event that happened.
I'm talking about the chess move.
Thank you.
So hold on,
probably was a chess move.
Hold on, wait. Y'all would have crashed out.
How many people watch the Grammys?
Y'all would have crashed out about what he said. Y'all would have crashed out.
What I nigga?
I'm asking you what you would have crashed out. Bobo, that's what Gates looking for.
I'm about to answer. Bobo, if you play with my wife and I run across you anywhere, my nigga, I'm gonna show you crash.
Okay,
all right.
You don't play with a man, money, kids, and wife. I don't know how it is and understand.
What I'm saying. No, wait. I'm with you. Go ahead. Yeah, you right then. Crash out. Go ahead.
That's my wife.
You is a crash out. You what we would call a crash out.
No. See, you using crash out to try to manipulate it and twist it, but let me stop you. I'm a grown fucking man, and I married my wife, and I made a vow that I was gonna protect my wife at all costs. So my nigga, ain't no crash out. I'm being a man on man time. You said LeBron did the right thing by not going check a nigga behind his wife. But he did the right thing by going check a nigga about his garbage ass son. My nigga, your morals, values, as that shit fucking twisted. I'm not going to check a nigga about his job. Law. I'm not going to check a nigga about his job, doing his job, talking about my son as an NBA player. He doing his job. And he didn't even say nothing bad about Bronny. He said he hoped Bronny do well, but he need LeBron to stop forcing the issue because he making the shit bad on Bronny. You go check the nigga for trying to give you some real man fatherly advice, but you're not gonna check the nigga sitting courtside with his shirt open that called your wife a crackhead looking bitch. Groupie should be a groupie bitch. Like, man, come on, man, stop.
But let me ask you this. Why you think Gates did that?
Stop it.
Don't matter why
Because
he did it. He did it.
He did
He
that
did it.
because
It
you know
the
your boy
why
not from
he
Cleveland.
did it.
He from Akron.
He did
Akron is
it. It
the
don't
suburbs.
matter.
Cleveland is the hood. LeBron not from the hood.
The why you did it don't matter. So Bobo,
Bro,
if I
you
walk
not from
past
up
you,
here, bro. You not from
Bobo,
up here.
if I walk past you and I
this ain't got
disrespect
nothing to do
your
with being
lady,
a suburb.
does it matter? Hold up. Does it
I asked
matter
you a
why I
simple question. You
disrespect
said
your
it don't
lady?
matter why. All right, now it don't matter to you. Let me explain my.
It don't matter why I disrespected your lady. You gonna check that, right? The why don't matter. I disrespected your lady. You checking that, right?
I don't know how you want me. You ain't gonna let me speak, bro. You ain't gonna let me speak. I'm gonna let you go.
I'm asking you. If I disrespect your lady,
depends on the context. Depends on the context.
The context is I disrespected your lady. You see me.
Context.
You see me.
Context.
I disrespected. Fuck your dog face, bitch ass old lady. I spit in that whole face. I disrespect your old lady. You see me. You not checking me?
Context.
At the job.
Come on, man. You keep saying context. That is the context. I disrespected
what
your old lady.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I disrespected your old lady. That's the fact. That's bottom line. I disrespected your old lady, and that's it. You not checking that? You a different type of man than most men that I know. Oh man, ain't nobody. I don't know too many niggas letting nigga play with their old lady, bro.
All right, let me say this, right? Let me say this. Could I speak?
Go ahead.
Now, if you do that in my face, I'm gonna bite your nose off your face. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna make sure that you disfigure and you gotta get it. I'm gonna bite that little bitch right there.
Nigga.
I'm gonna bite that whole nose off. I'm gonna bite that whole nose off. She look like you. If she was with you, that look like your brother. I'm gonna bite that nigga nose off. So I'm gonna make y'all kill me. I'm gonna make y'all kill me. If you do that in my face, I'm gonna snatch them. I'm gonna snatch your beard off your face. I'm gonna do everything in my power.
So I gotta be in your face.
Dick off your I'm gonna snatch your dick off your body. I'm gonna do everything I can do to
man. Shout out to Akron, man. Shout out to Akron, Ohio, man. Shout out to Akron, man.
If a nigga, bro, y'all acting weird now, bro. Like I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all finish. And I'm gonna show you.
So you the one talking about body parts and shit. I just said shout out to Akron. Oh, you nigga, you supposed to be defending yourself, nigga. Uncle Bull got you, nigga. Just say you wrong. Anyways, like it's different, bro. Just man's law. It's not. You ain't gotta be stuck on it, you know. I mean, you can't let nobody disrespect the house, you know. It's like you gotta hold the fort down.
Y'all let me speak. Y'all ain't gonna let me finish saying what I'm saying. Like you know, like as men, we supposed to have supposed to let each other speak, right? Now, if you do that in my face, shit like that, but you trying to purposely walk me into a trap on some goofy shit, you trying to trick me off the street. Yeah, you trying to trick me on my position. That's Louisiana shit.
No, you
can
keep
see they trying to trick LeBron off the street.
Nah.
You see, he's trying to trick LeBron out his position.
I'm not.
Y'all ain't supposed to condone that.
You keep throwing this Louisiana shit. No,
I'm saying y'all supposed to
man shit.
If LeBron do some fucking
not
shit,
letting no fucking man play with his old lady. You not that kind of man. We understand.
Let's say it was reversed, and this was LeBron.
You not that kind of man.
LeBron is a sucker.
And I'm gonna say this.
LeBron is a sucker.
I got family in Cleveland. And none of my fucking cousins in Cleveland letting you play with their fucking wife
from in Cleveland?
At all.
Where your family from in Cleveland?
Mine. The
brother from
Cleveland. Nigga, matter of fact, my little cousin played with LeBron. J.R. Bruin. That's my family. Yeah, my family from Cleveland, my nigga. In Cincinnati.
Let me finish this.
None of my cousins
just to get it on the record, brother. Just to get it on the record. This man,
Akron niggas be cool too.
This man is a complete clown. He's a lame for real. Kevin Gates really a lame. If we be in all honesty, Kevin Gates' career done. I'm in the playoffs doing my job. I'm in the middle of all the lights is on me. I'm at the end of my career. They trying to worry about, am I about to be the next Jordan? Can I win another ring? This goofy internet troll that's 1 week is, can you suck my dog dick? Then I'm a Muslim. Then I'm a Puerto Rican. Then I'm in Dubai with a hijab on. I'm kicking it with an internet whore, internet whore. And I show up to the game, my shirt open. You trying to bait me in. If he really wants some real smoke, you ain't got to go to the internet. You ain't got to, ain't y'all some real street niggas? Do y'all handle the business on the internet? So if you feel like that, LeBron, you could be like, Kevin Gates, you could be like, hey man, your crackhead wife and all that. That woman is an upstanding black woman. This the black nuclear family that we preach about. That we talk
black man
about.
talk, bro.
We ain't no images of her naked. She been with LeBron since high school. She ain't naked. She ain't hugged up with nobody. They got 3 kids together. She been rock solid. That's noise what Kevin Gates talking about. That's some goofy shit.
Okay.
That's goofball shit. And
Goofball
any
shit is
nigga
your
that
wife.
condone that is a goofy too.
Bitch, still ain't connect.
You on, bro?
What you said, brother?
I said you on. Oh, I thought you was talking about did you connect in here?
Yeah, I'm just bitching with what.
So y'all trying to say LeBron a hoe though, just for the record. Y'all
I
trying
ain't
to say
in the
that he a
woods.
hoe ass nigga.
LeBron
No, I'm just saying, just for the record, what's your position? LeBron a hoe ass nigga?
LeBron is a big hoe for going to check a still man behind his garbage ass son on the court and not going to check a grown ass man behind his fucking wife. That nigga is a hoe.
Let me say this though,
Hey,
bro.
hold on. One more point too before you say that point too, because Akron don't really fuck with
I've been on this
Cleveland.
panel
So
a couple
LeBron
times.
not coming to your funeral. LeBron not doing nothing for you, brother. So you know, I mean, chill out with the LeBron and shit, brother. This shit crazy.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm talking
LeBron
about the
don't
man.
fuck with
Let
you.
me say this. I've been on this panel a couple times, bro. Y'all some chatty patties. Y'all celebrity gossip. Y'all act like bitches. Man, y'all ain't a good representative of Louisiana, man. Y'all ain't no street niggas. Y'all niggas act like bitches. Y'all niggas act like y'all some chatty patties. That's chatty patty shit. I'm glad LeBron ain't crash out on him and get
My
tricked
nigga,
off his
you
position.
just came in
That's
here.
bitch shit.
You
Nigga,
just
shut
came
up,
in here
bitch.
to
You a
run
bitch.
your
Nigga,
bitch
you a bitch.
lips.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Man,
You
that nigga
always want
talking
to come
shit.
in
Take
here
that fucking
to
sweater
talk.
off, bitch. Nigga hot as a motherfucker for no reason. Son, this just a conversation,
That
son.
nigga got
That
this
nigga trying to go
pussy.
gangster on the internet. What you gonna punch me through the screen?
Oh,
God
man,
damn,
nigga
son.
got.
Them Akron niggas
Well,
don't be acting like that, bro. I promise you.
no, I don't know where he ain't from. I don't know what part of Cleveland that nigga from.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, I was pissing him off with that. That's why he mad, for real. Yeah, shout out to Vovo, man. Shout out to him.
Man, fuck Vovo and his Vovo.
That nigga, wow.
That nigga
That
said
bitch,
he
wow.
not standing up behind his old lady. All right, I think he just confirmed Cheryl and Treese and everybody else calling the nigga a fucking a yay. I ain't gonna say the F word, but yay. I hope you still watching, nigga.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Hey, what's up, Shay, babe?
Hey, baby, how y'all
What's happening?
doing? Listen, y'all, I had
I'm all
fire
right.
up
I'm
under
feeling
my
good.
ass, baby. I can't believe y'all let that bitch nigga do that. He went too far.
Yeah, he was emotional, man. I don't know what was going on with him, bro.
He,
Maybe he's going through something.
he, baby, I'm sorry. Fire was under my ass. Fire was under my ass. I tried to hold up was coming to say anything. I thought he was still gonna be on here because I wanted to let him know. Since he feel like
Shim
y'all
gonna be
acting
all
like
right.
y'all street niggas, I'll be the street nigga for y'all on this bitch ass.
We ain't gotta act like no nothing. Ain't no act. Nigga acting like a grown man should act behind this fucking old lady. Like I really think he worrying about a nigga playing with a dog dick and talking about he'll grab a nigga dick and then say a nigga a bitch. Man, you just opened your mouth and said you'll grab a
I'm
nigga
talking about
dick.
you gonna buy the nigga nose off. Man, what? Man,
Baby, that
they
boy
try to do
probably
that
be
with the
playing with dog
statue.
nuts and stuff. He probably playing with them animals.
Yeah, that nigga, y'all called him right. I hope you still watching, you sissy.
Man, that nigga tripping. That
He
nigga
talking
fuck
about we
around
a
with them
bad
freak dogs.
representative of fucking Louisiana. Nigga, you can't find no real street nigga nowhere in Cleveland gonna tell you they gonna let a nigga play with their old lady like that.
Bruh.
Well, he's probably not in a relationship or something like that. Cause
Well,
I'm
he
like,
say he
God
have
damn,
old
brother, like
lady.
it's territorial a little bit.
Y'all want me to tell y'all who his old lady is? His old lady is that girl,
Appreciate that, D
Tony, who be coming
Rice.
up there.
Who?
Yeah. The little chick Tony who be coming up there, he have her come on when he on there when me and Trees or any other females getting at him like she Captain Save a bitch nigga.
Oh, I ain't never seen her. She must have came on when I wasn't on.
Yeah, I feel tips to her because she come and she be silent. She don't say shit.
Oh, I ain't never seen her.
Mm-hmm.
Man, nigga pussy hurt on this motherfucker. Goddamn, bitch. Well, send us some vinegar real
That
quick.
nigga,
Cool off,
that
nigga.
nigga really, that nigga
Being
really,
that I told
he
y'all.
really need a douche right now.
Y'all heard me when I told that boy
Facts,
when he
nut.
called me a lesbian. I said, I don't even eat pussy, but bitch, I'll eat yours. Bend over, hoe.
God
Man,
damn.
look,
Son, look, hold on. If
we
Will Smith got more class than LeBron, if Will Smith is a man, right, with way more to lose, a bigger image that been in the media decades before, if he's gonna be able to lose his composure, what makes you think, you shouldn't be able to as a regular person? This dude
and
has way more to lose than you, Vovo.
the thing is, like I
Exactly.
said, he didn't have to. LeBron ain't have to do the shit wild or ignorant. He just like he walked up to Stephen A. and went talked to Stephen A. and he the one made the scene. He could have just told security, "Hey, tell him I won't holler at him after the game. Get us a room in the back so we could talk like we could have a private conversation. I don't want nobody around."
Like
And
a
let it
dog.
go where it go, just like that. He ain't had to do nothing extra with it. He ain't had to go at the man, no sideways or nothing. He could have. We gotta have a talk about disrespecting the wife. Like
Yeah, even Charleston
I
Whitehead
don't,
came at Gates too. Remember
I
that?
don't play with,
Charleston Whitehead disrespected the
I don't
fuck
play with
out that.
nobody wife. I don't do it. You dig?
You know
That's
what? And
just
I don't even care for Charleston White, like talking about it. But I want to hear what he got to say about Kevin Gates.
What you talking about, Charleston?
Yeah. I want to hear what he got to say about
Well,
this
he
situation.
was talking down on him, and then oh yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't be keeping up. I don't even know where he at. Fuck, and this
Okay.
page begin deleted somewhere.
his pay his whole all his social media gets shadow banned. He's on like
Damn.
a social media shadow ban. Like he at the top of the list. He the type dude that asks you why you talk. Yeah, exactly. That like man, look, ain't no if you in my face and
Why
you
you
just
looking at her?
man. Anyway, wait, what
Mm.
swipes?
Fuck over Swipe. I've been said that since he first exited the stage. His old lady need to go watch this and leave his bitch ass. He can't defend her in public because he a down little Uncle Shay, Uncle Tom ass, Sambo looking bitch with a fucked up hairline. God
There you
damn.
go.
Oh yeah, D
That's
boy, you
crazy.
sure right. You sure right, D boy. Charleston did have Brittany running around with him for a minute.
Good
He
point.
did.
That was before she got saved though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when she converted, but she converted.
For
I
sure.
guess. I don't know. But
And he's talking
yeah,
about, all the explicit stuff, but Brittany, I mean, we haven't seen her in no explicit images ever since she's been with Gates, going the religious way. So
yeah,
I don't,
man,
and you kind of lost me with that one.
when he started going at the broad and what she do and what she did in the past, man, look, you everybody got a pass. Fuck.
That part.
Everybody got a pass. My wife accepted me knowing I was a major whore in these streets. Used to be. Former. But everybody got a fucking pass. Like I don't want to hear about that broad doing what she did in the past. Fuck what she is now, man. If I judge you off your past, nigga, you say you sold crack to your partner's mama, nigga. What the fuck? You gonna judge a broad for fucking? Nigga, you fucked a bunch of bitches, didn't you? Like, come on, man. But that go to he's a LeBron fan, and he was just standing up for LeBron like a lot. There's been a lot of niggas all day been saying, man, what you want to do? He in the middle of a game, man. If he did that shit behind his son being a sad ass basketball player, he is. Ain't no fucking way he's supposed to have a conversation with Gates about his wife, nigga. Like at the end of the day, leave my fucking wife. You want to talk about me and my son or whatever else? That's cool. Talking about my wife, that's different.
Yeah, but
If
LeBron
you really,
probably really get that boy in the boxing match. Can't lie.
he
LeBron
probably
fucked
would
that
fuck him
nigga
up
up.
from the shoulders. But
Yeah,
at the
LeBron
same
fucked
time,
that nigga up, son.
like I said though, dog, if once he responded with the Instagram post, all you doing is you feeding Gates more shit to say. So you did the Instagram post, then Gates come back with another video. Like, if you're not going to address the nigga as the man, why address the nigga through social media?
Don't even entertain it. Don't entertain it. Why you say something to me while I was on the court?
You address Stephen A face to face, but you want to address this man by a social media post. Then the nigga come to your job in the city. Like, nah, man, ain't no way. What up, King? King, where you been at? King, you ain't safe, nigga. It ain't over. Malibu Carbine. Yep, Malibu. Your name is Malibu. Bye, boo.
Tree said send her the Tree said post the link up because she can't find it.
Damn, the comment is rolling, huh?
Your boy done turned this bitch up with that Akron, Ohio shit. I'm like, man, this nigga tripping.
Yeah, he keep saying fucking that's that Louisiana shit. No, nigga, ain't no fucking Louisiana shit. That's Kevin Gates shit. Gates do his own shit. Every man do their own thing. Nigga, you ain't gonna put that shit on the whole state.
Say, bro, you know, I be around these internet streets sometimes. And bro, I just feel like niggas like that, bro. Louisiana man, they get a lot of flack, bro.
Yeah. Everybody put us in one box when one person do something, but that ain't what it is, though, man. That is not what it is.
What up, Bug? What up? Who that is?
What
That's
up?
right.
What up? No, that's Beanie Chris.
Hey, Beanie Chris. What's up, sister?
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Brittany Renner converted right after she crashed out and was tripping out with her titties all out on her live. I remember that because me and all my coworkers watched that shit that night.
Yeah, I know she'd been switched her shit up for a minute. Like she'd been on some other shit.
She was spiraling hard and she went live on her Instagram and literally had like a wife beater on, but the wife beater was cut to where literally her boobs at any move they was just out and she didn't care. She was just on that mug crashing out and she converted right after that.
I know she was going through all kind of shit. I know at one point they were saying she was broke. She was damn near homeless. Like she went through a whole lot with your boy who she had that baby for. But nonetheless,
I'm just glad that boy crashed out on y'all because I knew what it was. Like I said, any person that claims that they all for black people, but whenever y'all tell him about the topic, he don't never preface it like, I'm not going in on my people, but it's always a literal, whatever stereotype is given, he fully accepts it, except apparently for his damn self. And anytime you're not in agreement with him, that's when you're emotional. That's when y'all on some gossipy shit. I'm like, hold on. How is it gossip for y'all to talk about something that Kevin Gates did a public fucking thing about? But he not a gossiper, but y'all gossiping for talking about it. What?
That's crazy.
You know, what y'all expect from a nigga with a Sherman Hemsley hairline? Like the fuck?
Yeah, the ball with the fuck nigga. Taking his insecurities out of nigga. The fuck?
You feel me? I told y'all that boy goofy. Y'all ain't no real representation of Louisiana. How would you know, sir? You ain't even a good representation of where you from. But no. I take that back. He is. Because again, remember.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't. I got family in Cleveland. Nah, my people ain't nothing like that.
But your people must be the anomaly.
Cleveland.
Your people must be the anomaly because you forget that's where Bow Wow corny ass from.
Well, Bow Wow really from Atlanta. No shot at you, D Rice. He really from Cleveland, but he was raised.
He claimed Atlanta. He claimed it.
He was raised in Atlanta, so he got his ways from Atlanta.
But I tell you what, he has Atlanta as Lloyd was Atlanta. We all know where the fuck Lloyd originally from, but what he claimed.
Oh, Lloyd out the three, but no, but Lloyd ain't fucked up like that. Nah, I ain't my people. Look, on everything. I got a couple of them. One of them crazy. I think he got life. Them niggas ain't nothing like no Vovo.
Yeah, they totally different out there. Everybody different.
But remember what I said? I said he wouldn't know our representation because he ain't a good representation of where he from either.
Yeah,
how would you know?
How you figure They're talking about everybody gangsters. Why everybody gotta be gangsters?
No,
We can't just be
not
human
only
beings.
that. Why being gangster mean you can't defend your woman? So in order to be a
Got
gangster,
you,
I
D
gotta be
right.
disrespectful to women.
Ooh,
I'm trying to
that's deep.
understand why he kept saying that. I was like, is he saying that in order to be hood, you got to be disrespectful? In order to be street, you got to disrespect your woman? Like, I'm not understanding. I don't get this. I don't get the young fella. I'm so serious, y'all.
Now
Yeah, LeBron should have stepped up though.
Gates got a lot of family from where I hear in the name was. I don't know.
Yeah, we can split.
So yeah, I'll say Hakeem, yeah, he's from New Orleans. But he was raised same thing like Bow Wow. He was born in New Orleans but raised in Baton Rouge.
Look, same thing like Bow Wow, same thing like Noriega, same thing. Well, I was about to say DJ Khaled, but nah, nigga, you was old enough for you not to be still claiming, acting like you just Miami from birth, bro. Like you ain't from New Orleans.
Oh,
that ass get on my nerves.
Yeah,
Cali did a lot of work, man. He did a lot of work in Louisiana. Lil Fat too.
That's
He
what
had
I'm
produced
saying,
Lil
but
Fat
you'll never know it.
for sure.
Yeah, he don't rep New Orleans at all.
At the fuck all, like your people
all-
ain't on that record store, bitch. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all
Like,
Miami. Agreed, Bennett. Agreed.
Look, now y'all
Oh
know
yeah,
put
real
that
talk.
Volvo. That Volvo is now been put up on cinder blocks. Put that bitch on some bricks
Son,
and
that
leave it.
nigga is a hoe, son.
He could come back whenever you want.
Look, Bug, whenever y'all say us women be emotional, and I say you can't say that because y'all be crashing out, that's who I be talking about. That nigga more emotional than anybody. But won't always tell everybody else the emotion.
Yeah, but that's the wrong emotional nigga. That nigga, he just said I'm not going to approach no nigga who trolling about my wife. Yeah, okay,
we
well,
know you're not.
we
Look,
know you're not. You might not have one. You probably have
I see y'all
a man.
all y'all.
He a punk goofy, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
One thing
man,
I
he
know.
had me with that Black Power shit. With that Black Power shit, I was listening, and then he was like, "Yo, that nigga, fuck y'all." I was like, "God damn, nigga, wait, hold on, you were talking that black man talk." I was a little convinced. I was like, "All right, I see your perspective," but man, I don't think he could stand on too much. He the type of nigga
No.
be acting the same way.
His hat says America first because he swears. He says that if you go to his profile on Twitter and shit, he says I'm a foundational Aborigine Negro. If you can't trace your family back to 1812, don't talk to me.
What
I
up,
said
Al?
1812. You talking about the war for slaves, nigga? You should be able to trace your family back further than that.
Wait a
Way
minute.
better
What
than that.
up, Hakeem? The dude Chopper. That's been a topic, bro. I don't. He told he said his mama from Baltimore, his dad out the 17th, but he from off Felicity, and them I don't know where that dude from.
What I heard,
don't
he
know what
said his mama went back to Baltimore and had him, and his daddy went got him when he was 6 years old. So he was born in Baltimore, but his dad raised him in New Orleans. So he's
Yeah,
from New Orleans.
but on another podcast, he said that story. His mama, but he said his mama came back to New Orleans, and then his mama left, and he was staying with his grandma, and he was homeless, and then he caught a Greyhound bus back to Baltimore to stay by his it's on I promise he told the whole story was totally different on.
I wasn't laughing at you, Boog. I was laughing at D Rice comment. D Rice said, "Damn, Boog, I followed that nigga on the strength of you."
Yeah, my bad, D Rice. I led you astray, my dog. Nigga, nah, Chopper. He told two different stories though. I don't know where that dude from. He said he caught a Greyhound bus to New York when he was like 13, and he was hustling out there, and then he went to Baltimore, and then he went back. Like that dude, I don't know. Like I don't know where that dude from. But
man,
all the
to me, he was
dialogue,
trying to steal BG style.
yeah, he wanted to be BG. He admitted that
Chopper. Come
yeah.
on, man.
Wait, what Chopper we talking about?
I thought you
The,
talking about top of
Young
the
City.
Dylan
Young
partner.
City.
Yeah,
Young
Dylan
Yeah,
City with
partner. He
Okay,
had
yeah.
to
I
go
thought you
walk
saw
and get
that.
the
Yeah,
donut.
you know. Okay. I know I
the
wasn't
one with
tripping,
the
but when
Nestle
he said
Crunch
trying to
skin.
steal Soldier style, I'm like, shit, how? And since y'all
Swipe, you
talking
used to
about New
see.
Orleans folk,
Wait,
did
Swipe
y'all
say he used to see
see
him uptown. I don't know, bro.
Bug? You can't say shit. Your boy
What?
see y'all see how y'all been talking about Silk the Shock and now this nigga getting featured on new songs. I hate y'all. I hate y'all for talking this nigga back up.
I
I
told
hate y'all. I
you I
disrespect every
will
single
look
one of
for
y'all that kept
Silk
bringing that
before
man up. Now this man
then.
back. This man all over Instagram. I hate y'all.
Son, Silk
Well,
used to date
baby,
Maya. Silk used to
baby,
date Maya.
I
Al, you
read that
saw what I
energy
saw.
from that dude from day one. Mm-mm.
You said D Rice, you don't
This
listen.
here wrong.
Al, you saw them interviews I saw on Mr. Meaning. Damn, what the fuck? No Rap Cap. He told that new story, and then on the Art of Dialogue, he told a whole nother story because the Art of Dialogue asked him about him being from New Orleans. Like that's a thing that's chasing his name right now. So he even fucked up and said, I don't know where dude from. He used to be at Harrell. He
Love.
said he was from uptown around VL and like he got a whole little video series he just did where he was walking like uptown, like VL some fucking where I don't know where that dude from, man. Honestly,
I don't know, man.
I don't
I don't
he
feel like
got
I'm
one
from New
on
Orleans. I'm
Road.
from Jefferson Parish. So how the fuck can
These
these
people
niggas be
is
from New Orleans?
translocational. And me too. I'm from
That's crazy.
Krypton, goddammit. I
I'm from
identify as a
River Ridge.
Kryptonian.
Well,
I
Benny
know
baby,
where
Crook
I'm
I'm
saying,
from from
fuck
sorry.
that, I'm
Sepulveda.
claiming where I'm from.
I'm
You heard me,
sorry.
sister?
Yeah,
I
JP,
came
nigga.
over from the St. Bernard.
I say
Wait,
I'm from Stephanie and Michael. I don't give a shit what nobody else say.
I'm from
Swipe.
Krypton.
Hold up, Swipe. What year did you see him uptown? What years was that? Because he
Oh,
said he
Swipe said he
came.
seen him. If Swipe
Yeah,
seen him,
because he
then
said he came.
Swipe say he from Pluto.
Nah,
He
Hakeem,
said
just
he
because he
came
sound
back
like he
to
from
New
New Orleans
Orleans,
don't mean that's the truth.
and then he said he left 2003. See, that was that don't count, right? He was grown. He was grown by then. 2003. When they did Making the Band.
Love.
That nigga was
Danny D.
that was
Was
Kane
the
it
first
around
days.
one,
that
huh?
time?
That was the first one, right?
One for now. Little cheese. Little mayo. Little cute pie.
It's a minute ago though.
2000. So he was already repping the city back in 2000.
Look,
So
the
if you
rule of
saw him in
thumb is
2003, he had to go back up there. But a lot of people were saying they didn't know him when he was on the show. And they were like, they don't know that nigga.
the rule of
So
thumb is you
I
have
don't
to
know.
live somewhere for at least 10 years in order to claim it.
But shit, I got 5 more years to be in Katy.
Child, look, I'm mad, sister, because they say if you've been living somewhere 10 years, this is what they say, y'all. If you've been living somewhere for 10 years or more, you're no longer supposed to claim the other place. You're supposed to say you're now that I say I'm not no Austinite, bitch. I never claim that. I am weird, but I ain't no. I'm not claiming that shit.
Austinite.
I'm from New Orleans, bitch. I'm from the St. Bernard, bitch. You got me fucked up.
But some people
I'm about
move to other places and they change their whole voice tone. Like, you know, the way
That's
that they
how
be
mine
sounding
did.
and shit.
Mine's changed because
Candy
all I
Crush, shut
dealt with
up.
was Houston people.
Boo, look, Uncle Bug changed. He, he's been
I
talking reckless on this
I
motherfucker.
man, I'm from downtown, Seven World, Bagatown, St. Anthony, Florida, Parker, Dulles, Hope.
Tell 'em.
Like I ain't from no fucking Houston.
The
Look,
I
only
don't give a fuck where I live. I'm from New Orleans, and I also resided in the you dig? Yeah.
I can't
I
we ain't
got
Yeah,
never
called
hear
out
Houston
you
is
my
talk.
whole.
How
fast.
we gonna say that?
Huh?
You ain't never came up to talk or anything.
Not
We don't know what you sound like.
Who?
Nah,
I can't.
Turk definitely sound like he from Tennessee. He don't sound like he from.
Man, Turk
Not,
completely lost his
What?
accent.
I am.
I don't see how
What
that
else
happened like
saying?
that.
Oh,
Al
not
sound from
Cypress,
Cyprus.
Texas. Oh,
Hey, I tell you one thing. Look up the crime in Cyprus. One of the
yeah, the
safest cities
crime.
in the fucking
No. But
country.
don't say that, baby. That crime in Cypress
Tiki,
is
Tiki,
low
that lady
because
had
they still burn
she's
crosses
a
when they
breast
feel
cancer
like.
survivor, Tiki.
They ain't around me. That's the other part of Cyprus. That's like
I
before
know.
That's like the
Cyprus.
Woodlands. That's the Woodlands.
Yeah, Yeah, that's like way back there. Like that's
No,
290.
baby. Look, that's
That's going towards Prairieville and shit. That ain't my
Like
side.
Aldi and shit.
That's on the other side of 290, on the other side of 99. I ain't back there. That's way back.
Shout out to the north
I don't know.
side.
I know. Look,
Yeah,
I know when
I'm
I
a
was
front.
still there. As soon as you hit Cypress and you start seeing them big thick ass log porch fucking they have like them big ass pork benches that they get made out of
Yeah, a lot of them
you know
done
the
got the
logs
fuck up.
with the fucking Lone Star in the middle of that big ass bitch sitting on their porch. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, they didn't move them further out. They not even in Cypress no more.
I'm glad.
This shit then got developed out so much. Like all that shit got pushed out. Like it's nothing but niggas around this bitch now. I'm about to get the fuck.
They got a lot of New Orleans people in Houston, man. They've been there for a long time.
All over this bitch.
Yeah.
All over this motherfucker. Everywhere.
I heard it was going down out there too.
At first, it was mainly on the south side.
Yeah.
Niggas came up. Niggas came up and they moved. They realized they was tired of being in the fucking hood. They left the hood to go back to the hood, and they got the fuck up out the hood. But yeah, now they started. Look, I can tell you when you're going Walmart, I don't even be saying shit. The loudest motherfuckers that be in Walmart around me, I know exactly what. I just walk by them. Where you from, uptown, downtown?
Yes.
And they start saying it off top. Like I already be. That's the lot. You go in Walmart out here, that shit is quiet like a library. You go in Walmart in New Orleans, that bitch like a club.
Baby. That's why
like
I
I
love
said,
my
the Walmart
area
by
and
me.
where I live.
Look, the
Yeah,
Walmart by me. The first
Woodlands
couple of
straight.
times we went, we looked around. We wondering why the people was looking at us stupid when we first moved out here. And then one weekend, I said, "Let me look at the demographic of this area." And when I looked at the area that we moved to, I didn't realize that the black population was 1%.
Damn.
I was like, no wonder these people was looking at us stupid. They looking at us like, how the fuck y'all know we over here?
That's where
that's how it is South Haven, Mississippi.
That's how it is in the Woodlands. The Woodlands like that. You go.
Oh yeah, Woodlands nice.
That HEB on
I
Lakeway.
love the Woodlands.
Yeah, you go in the Woodlands. That shit is white.
Yeah.
First of all,
they ain't no Joe V.
The Woodlands is racist and classist, bro. The Woodlands is so classist that they look down on people from other certain parts of the Woodlands. So when they say, "Oh, where you're from," and the people be like, "Oh, I'm from the Woodlands," they say where, and when they say where, depending on where they say they're from, motherfucker turn their nose down and end the conversation. So they hate on
they
their own.
living
They
good.
hate on each other.
Yeah, they got race. They got white people that don't like other white people. Matter of fact, I gave these. I'm petty as fuck. It was two old white women. I took their ride. They kept canceling it, but they kept giving it to me. So I get that all the time. And every time I get it, I know what they're doing. They don't want the nigga driver.
Yeah, they're trying to get another driver.
I be trying to get females, Uncle B.
Yeah, I flatlined their ass. Two old white women. I flatlined. They got 0 stars. I said they was rude, disrespectful, everything. I'm gonna get it from me, bitch. Yeah, I can't hit y'all like I want to hit y'all, but y'all gonna get that little slap on y'all fucking account. So, not as successful blacks there. Yeah, they got
successful blacks in certain parts of the Woodlands, sweetheart. If you know the history of the Woodlands, then you know what the fuck it is. Black folks just started being
going
able
back
to
there. Yeah,
successfully chill
I be all over skateboard. It's not very many. It's not. Matter of fact, it's not a whole lot.
Look, you can't tell that to a nigga who married to a nigga from the north side, boy. Cut it out.
Wait, what?
I said, look, I'm married my husband from the north side of Houston. Like, all know about all them
areas. Shout out to that fofo. Shout out to the fofo.
You feel me?
He out Acres?
He from off Tidwell.
All right. Yeah,
Tidwell and Tidwell and Antoine. That's what it is.
That nigga out the heart of the hood.
Don't let the articulation fool your ass.
Nah, I don't let nothing fool me.
Look.
I know
Y'all
where
ever
he's
taste
from.
that gumbo? Y'all ever taste that gumbo in West Montgomery in Acres Homes? The lady, she from out here. She from New Orleans, and she got the best gumbo in Houston.
I used to live on West Montgomery.
Okay.
Right across the street from the police station.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a part of my life I care not to reflect on.
Aw.
Yeah, they got the dollar store down
Yep.
there. And they got AutoZone right there. And the
Swipe
Mm-hmm.
library on the corner.
skateboard.
Yep.
Skateboard
Yes, please.
not tripping by fall.
But not right now. I
You
want some,
go
but
in the
not right now.
Woodlands,
I'm
that shit
almost
is
pretty
nothing
much
but
full.
white people. Exxon is out there, and they built 99 for them niggas to go to fuck up 99 and get the fuck out of the Woodlands.
And
Them
guess what, Bug? I be
neighborhood,
using that hoe too.
yeah, them I ain't supposed to, but I do.
So
Them neighborhoods,
99. Remember whenever I used to go
them
when I used to go
fucking
by Michelle's
neighborhoods
house?
back there in fucking the Woodlands, man. Ain't that many black people back there, bro. I do
it's
Uber all
nice though,
over. I
man.
be
It's
everywhere. I be in the
nice.
Woodlands. I be
It
Montgomery.
is
I be
nice.
all over this bitch.
But
It's
Yeah,
nice,
they
bro.
feel like
it
it's
ain't a
only
lot
nice
back
because
there.
they're there. They feel like it's nice because no one else is.
It's not a lot.
No.
And then you got black people that work at Exxon. They ain't making that kind of money. They ain't staying in the Woodlands. They might be in Conroe, or they might be on the other side of the Woodlands.
They'll
Where
be
it
in
yeah,
ain't,
Conroe.
Conroe. They'll be in
no.
like the first parts of spring.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they ain't
saying?
in the heart of
Aldi.
that bitch. Yeah, they don't even want nigga. Man, when I drop people off and be coming from back there, them motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm crazy, nigga. Like I know it. I ain't a whole
Yeah,
lot of
Texas
niggas
is
back there.
different.
Shara, you
That's why
already
I
know
like
that's the area
home.
where old girl house was. When I had
If
my house
it's more
cleaning
than
business,
1%
Shay.
skateboard, that shit 1.2.
That part.
That bitch is white.
Look, skateboard baby, if you be
White.
going skiing, if you be going skiing through them snow bunnies, baby, just say that. Cause he keep talking about and baby, them boy talking
Oh,
about talking up the Woodlands. And look, swipe you too, goddamn it, talking about the Woodlands don't owe you shit.
talk that Sandy Sharp talk.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Damn,
totally
been that.
dudes going to get them snow bunnies in the Woodlands, bro.
God damn.
Fuck yeah, bro. Gonna go do some blow with some snow bunnies in the
Man,
Woodlands.
speaking of him, like I was feeling sorry for, but that whole play, that's a whole play, man. That girl, I think her and Tony Busby set that whole shit up from the get-go.
Son, 19, 20 years old, son. I don't think Shannon gonna mess with nothing like that. Nah.
No, he
Y'all
was
talking about
fucking with her.
Shannon Sharp?
No. He can't. Yeah, he can't deny it. He was fucking with her.
Bug.
You think he was fucking
setup.
with a 19-year-old?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
definitely.
was.
Bug.
Like he
Remember
he
what I
bold
was
as
never
telling
hell.
started
y'all about the other night, right? That y'all kept talking about. Let me look that up. I'm gonna put y'all onto another thing. Like I told my sister.
He definitely was
And
fucking with her.
every girl, every woman, and every man who's into that lifestyle know what the fuck that conversation was. First of all, that conversation was spliced as fuck. They
It was.
spliced the fucking audio. Second, if you pay attention to how he talking to her, that is a classic dom brat kink situation. That man ain't beating on that woman. What that is a dominant, submissive fucking relationship where, as you heard him say, I'ma choke you in public. That's some shit where
Some freak shit.
he in that role, he role playing, and that bitch was setting him up. This is my first time where I'm saying this shit. You know how most of the time they be like, oh, they're setting him up for his money. No, that was a fucking setup. Cause that nigga
From the
literally
get-go.
talking on that 50 Shades of Grey shit to her ass. I'ma choke you. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. And she set his ass up. I said, bitch, that's a dime brat fucking relationship. If you into getting
Now
your ass choked out, if you into getting
they
spanked, you know
got
what the fuck that is.
they got text messages with her saying she want to
She
be
wanted it.
she
Yes,
want to
I'm
be
telling
punished and
y'all.
all that type shit. But look, I was fucking around. I was trying to do some editing shit, and I was trying to figure some shit out. And I took two phone calls, and I put them in a side by side. And like I press play because I ain't figure out how to let one audio play while the other one, like, muted. So this is what I came up with. Now I promise you, I did this shit like on strictly trying to figure out this app how to do a side by side video. This is listen to how this shit came out.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up
well,
on
I
you.
don't know why you want to
You
go
what it is.
out. What does that even
Don't
mean?
worry about it, Gabby. Nothing, Gabby.
Well, okay.
You want to be a to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me. Well,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
mercy.
really interested.
If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you when I see you.
I'm getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what you did to me.
Okay, well,
what?
I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Mind you, that's two different video recordings.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally put them, and they both conversations running at the same time. It all sounded like one conversation flowing right together. Like I did that shit and I played it back because I was trying to see if I could pause one side and let one play. Like I was trying to figure. I literally just did this shit while I was taking a shit before I came on. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but that's two different videos running at the same time. One is like a minute and the other one a minute 24. The whole conversation sounded like one put together thing when you just let it run together. All that dead air time in between, nobody saying nothing. They edit the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah.
That's he getting set up, but at the same time, I don't feel sorry for him because he fucking played in the wrong yard, and he played in that yard before, and he got bit by a dog like Tika did earlier, and he got his ass bit again. And she waited until they had a deposition before the $100 million deal shit came up, and after the $100 million deal came up, they stopped the talks and straight went to lawsuit.
Yep.
It's a setup. Like the way she,
it's a setup.
He know, like I know, he better release. He better release that NDA talking about all the freaky shit she agreed to do. If he know, like I know, if he ain't got an NDA with an outline and all that shit, he's stupid as hell.
Easter was on 420 this year.
He don't look for that to happen.
The fuck you don't. When you rich and you a celebrity, bitch, they every single one of them make whole sign an NDA.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I put it to you like this, sister.
Shannon strikes me as the person that is. We did what we did.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You ain't listen to Shannon. Shannon said, first of all, you talking about a nigga who said he ain't buying nothing extra when it come to taking you to eat and all that shit. That nigga say he saving money. That lets you know right there. That's a nigga who ain't let nobody get in his pockets. So I know that nigga about paperwork. You feel me? I know he about paperwork. That boy said he ain't buying your ass nothing but oodles and noodles, bitch.
You ain't said that nigga look like Miss Netta. That bitch do look like Netta.
And you know something else I thought about though, y'all? Because if those conversations were recorded when she was 19,
she was recording everything.
She doesn't really know how to have a conversation with an older guy.
No. Don't say that, sister. That bitch, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not trying to be funny, bro. These young babies know how to hit your ass with that NPC. Thank you very much. Little brat doll. I'm so dumb. I'm just a little bimbo. You want to pay for me to go shopping, daddy? Oh, they know how to get them niggas. Especially them old niggas. She played that brat role. Like I said, they were supposed to be in a dom brat relationship. Right. That's why every time he was saying, well, what you think of that? What you think? That sounds da. She golding him. And the stupid part. Now, what I will say he's stupid for is not picking up on them awkward ass pauses she was setting his ass up with. You know, that's if you calling this bitch, exactly, because you know if I'm calling you and we always talking about our little freaky deaky shit, we got that type of relationship, baby. Look, I choke you, I spank you, whatever. And the day I call you and you on this bitch acting like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, not a good look, Shannon. Bitch, I'm hanging up. I'm gone.
What's up,
this bitch trying to set me up.
Well, shit, I do that too.
Fucking stupid.
I don't be trying to set nobody up, but I can have those kind of conversations, and then the next time I be like, I don't even feel like talking about that. What else you going to talk about?
This is why I say it's a setup. She recorded. She got nothing but phone calls recorded. There's no reason for you to. out the gate you just recording conversation? Why?
That part. Set up. That's
Like,
why. Set up.
I'm just trying to get you to say the wrong shit so I can put this shit together. Like, ain't no fucking way. But
And
I
again,
say I don't feel sorry for him because he fell for the shit. You big dumb. He always try to act like he this player,
His
big player nigga,
arrogance.
and he got it like that, and he let that young dumb motherfucker get him, and she was being coached. And honestly, it might be the Tony Busby nigga, or it's somebody else. What's her background?
Oh yeah, definitely is the white man.
Like
Arrogance.
somebody
His
coach.
arrogance is why it's happening to him because he's so arrogant. He's flamboyantly arrogant with his show.
You know
If
what's the
somebody's
sad
trying
part,
to take him
y'all?
down, that's some big money on the
They
table
really,
for him too. You got Stephen A. Smith trying to be his rival. Black history is every day. People fail to realize it's bunny season right now.
that part.
That,
You
but
know what
see,
the sad
yes,
part
right.
is? The sad part
He
is
could
up
have been
until
stupid for me. Fuck, I could use that money.
look, sister. The sad part is up until his live or whatever that was where he was screwing that one chick. And this, the crazy part is up until this, everybody thought my boy was zesty as fuck.
They still do.
You feel me?
Oh, dang, that's a great
Yeah,
point. That's
damn.
a great point.
My boy Shannon can't fucking win. He said, "Damn, y'all y'all thought I was zesty. Now I'm just Mr. Fucking everything in. I'm a woman
Chester
beater.
child molester.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Hollywood backdoor man and shit. God
bruh,
damn. I got my player
bruh.
card back now. The
Look,
fuck?
That
Shannon
nigga.
better release that NDA. That whole talking bitch I'm talking to. Let's talk about all the shit we was doing.
But you gotta remember the
does.
guy that's behind this white girl, he is he's a lawyer, famous celebrity lawyer. He's a part of taking
Yeah,
Diddy
no,
down. He has
he
some
the
power
one.
behind him. You can't underestimate that
He
motherfucker.
got all his cases with the Diddy case got thrown. Most of that shit got thrown out, and he can't fucking
He can't practice in New
he
York
can't
at
practice
all.
law in New York at all no more because of all this
Oh shit,
bullshit.
I didn't know that.
That's why. That's another reason. Like I feel like he like the voice behind the shit with her. Like he trying to get him a bag right quick.
That's what it is. It's a money grab, bro. It's a money grab. But one
Shannon
thing I can
Sharp,
say about
Mr.
these
I'll
old
pay
Negroes,
for
these
it.
old Negroes don't play about their money, bro.
But he set himself up for it. So, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for the nigga because he put himself in the line of fire. Like I can't feel sorry for you when you trying too hard to be this player type nigga, and that ain't just be yourself.
Bro.
Yeah,
Like
talking that
be
shit.
the fuck who you are. Like
Look,
you a
he that
big
big
dumb
nigga that like
country
wearing soft
bumpkin.
ass fabrics. Ain't nobody gonna blame you for that. That shit look comfortable.
On the real, they got leggings on a fucking courtside float.
That nigga
What
be in
the fuck?
Lululemon.
Bitch, you 7 foot tall, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
You big bodybuilding motherfucker.
Look,
like
that's what he ought to say. He ought to tell them niggas, look, I was suffering with a yeast infection. I couldn't think straight when I was talking to that bitch. Y'all see my pants, my nigga. It was a yeast infection.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he wasn't, because he let a fucking 19-year-old set him up to fucking fuck his whole life up.
That is crazy.
Like,
This is a deeper conversation. What makes these brothers feel so comfortable with these white girls? Ain't nobody talking about that. Why do the black man feel like the Becky gonna save him and
You
he
know
can release all the
why?
secrets? He can really beat him all the time.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you exactly what my daddy told us. It's the King Kong complex.
Yep.
King Kong was on that island with all them native women. And he
Right,
was
right.
raging and shit. You introduce one white bitch, and all of a
I
sudden
said
he's
that
tripping
earlier,
out,
Swipe.
climbing buildings.
I said that earlier, Swipe.
King Kong complex.
She don't look that smart, but she was smart enough to fuck clean over his country bumpkin ass. And I'm not saying everybody from the country is slow, because everybody from the country ain't. But that nigga, he is like what the nigga name was on Green Mile. I'm scared of the. He remind me of that, like that character, that big old dumb cocky hillbilly.
Yeah, Uncle Bull, you gotta realize too. Shannon Sharp didn't have a bathroom until he went to college.
That's a big old country.
He always had to use the bathroom outside. He's not used to this type of lifestyle.
He not used to women.
He got some insecurity.
You know who Shannon Sharp appears to me as? What's old buddy name? That big old country dumb nigga that used to be in porn, and I was like, they fucking a retard and they should be arrested. Mr. Marcus, that's who he is. That's who that nigga like. Mr. Marcus. He a big old dumb country nigga.
Yeah, but
All I
and
know
he
is
got and
Pinky. That's
he
all the porn star
he
I really
got he
know.
got game ran on him, and she looked like she a fucking country bumpkin motherfucking white girl that don't look that
Oh,
smart.
you right
She
too. Yeah,
she
Alabama
really
bitch.
kind of I ain't gonna lie, she kind of looked downish. She look a little downy.
No, come on, bud. No, not Wesley Pipes Swipe. I'm talking about Mr. Marcus for real. He the one that used to be in them overalls, looking like a big old, like they just hired a farmhand to fuck or something. Yeah, Mr. Marcus.
She does have a downy
Ain't he
face,
the one that
kind of.
got didn't he the one get infected, boo boo?
That you know what? That's
Boo.
what really that's really what it be.
Wasn't he the one called infected?
Not all women, but a lot of white women are
got
more
chlamydia?
submissive and just do whatever and just let shit just go more than a black woman would. And a nigga look for the easy route with the white
That
women.
part. I tell y'all this and I say it
It's an
again.
easy route to some. Some of them they're fucking.
Okay.
Some of them worse than any. Lord, fuck.
Book,
Shit.
that's an easy route to getting your ass taken for half. I'm gonna say it again. A black woman will let you know up front what she requires, what she wants. And most black men now, they take that shit as being a turn off when a black woman say, you gonna pay whatever. Whatever she tell you she requires. I need you to pay half. I need you to pay whole. We tell you up front. Them hoes go lay in the back. They be quiet, like how they say, oh, she don't give me no attitude. She'll make me a sandwich. She'll do this. Yeah, she gonna do all that. And wait for your ass to fuck up. And as soon as you fuck up, what she say? I'm calling father. And father come with them lawyers and take your ass for half. So what would you rather? You want a bitch to be quiet and sex your ass up? Or you want a female that's gonna tell you from jump what she need from you?
Yeah, no,
Take it or leave it.
they run into that and then they leave it and go to them. I mean, it's just like it's a especially athletes when they get to them schools, it's like free fall for them. Like they got fucking groups of girls that just go fuck the athletes for the coaches. Like
That
it's a
ain't what they
whole
raised for,
that
P.
shit is a whole world. Like it's a whole nother like that
Yeah.
shit just different.
Look
And
what
Yeah,
skateboard
Sean
put.
it's
Payton was
easy.
fucking he was fucking a cheerleader. Sean Payton. He was fucking a
Look what
cheerleader.
skateboard put, bug. He said that. He said, thanks, my brother. They were raised to marry early and be submissive. Black women don't do that. That's a fucking lie. Black women submit to who? Black women submit when you put them in a space of comfort and where they can feel safe. If you out there running them streets and hoeing, if you ain't providing financially, whatever you not providing, and she feel like she got to substitute it for, why would I be submissive to you? I'm submissive to a man that makes me feel safe. Every woman is. And if you think that white woman being submissive, no, she not. Again, she's sitting there collecting evidence on your dumb ass to take your ass for half.
Well, Kanye called his.
That part. Ain't gonna write a tell-all book on your ass after she take you for half. She gonna tell everybody how you like it getting poked in your asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Amber Rose.
How your booty got tight on her.
Look, Amber Rose, how she told on Kanye as soon as he started tripping.
That shit is not. I'll say it's not all because some of them are fucking. Man, they don't especially nowadays. Like it's at an all-time high where a lot of the white girls and white dudes I don't want to say they acting black, but they definitely not the old white. It's different.
No,
like,
that's the thing, no, bug. They blackfish. They blackfish niggas by acting like they do that sister girl shit. Oh no, boo boo. Hold on there, naps, snapping her nails, talking about clock the tea and all this shit. Yeah, they gonna give you all of that shit. But what again? That's just like men when y'all say, you know how you was saying the other day, Book, when you was like the gay dudes when they be emulating. What black woman are you emulating? What woman are you emulating? But these girls, these white girls get out here, they put fake tan on, they fucking rocking box braids. These bitches wearing more lace fronts than anybody. Talking about clock this and boo-boo girl that. And niggas is falling for that shit. And again, it is all a ruse. Cause I tell you what, show me one, I put it like this. Show me one black dude that was with that white so-called hood girl and show me that bitch now. Every single one of them at a certain age, they flip and they say, I have to be a woman. I have to boss up. And they go right back. They leave that nigga and they marry a white dude. Not a white dude raising your kids and your ass coming on the panel talking about how you gotta fight this bitch. See, cause they ain't gonna give me no rights. Cause I'm a black man and she the white woman. She got all the rights. Then what the fuck you put a baby in the for? If you knew you want, if you knew you felt like you wasn't gonna have no rights. No, you scared to fight that white bitch for the rights to your kids. That's why that white man raising your kid.
It happens. It happens all around.
All around.
I'm saying it happens with all races, but the simple fact, dudes in entertainment and fucking sports and shit, that black dudes that go fuck with white women, that it's a given that they gonna stay home, they gonna have the babies, they gonna do the long, they gonna be at home, make sure the bills, all that's done, and they're not gonna say shit when that nigga go cheat. That black chick, when he get home and she found out he cheating, she done cut all the clothes, is police at the house, is all, and that's that lifestyle. And that's what they go. It's the easier lifestyle. I could go fuck off, cheat. This bitch don't care. Cause as long as she get to go shop for her bags and go out to eat with her girls on my dime, a lot of them white women, they train to go do that.
Yeah, like I told y'all, but that's what y'all missing. What they train to do. They train to lay back.
It's not just them.
All of them.
I could list a bunch of bitches out in New Orleans that knew where we at and know how.
But Boog, what y'all don't get is, guess what we learned from, baby? We learned from listening. I learned about how they take niggas from shit from my grandmother working for these folk. I learned from listening. I learned myself from starting a house cleaning business and listening to these motherfuckers talk while I'm cleaning. While skateboarding there talking all this shit about the Woodlands and about Spring, baby, I cleaned the houses for those folks out there. I know what they talk about. You feel me? I know all the shit they talk about. That's the main thing they talk about.
Skateboard, that's another fact. A lot of them come from money.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's mainly financial.
They come from money. They come from money, and they go hang in them same places where where these athletes start to go hang at. So they all know it's a handed down thing. Like
it's handed down to them in the sad part. It's passed down from their fathers, not from their mothers. Their fathers teach them to marry him, sign whatever, make sure whatever you sign, make sure they put a clause in it. If you got a prenup, make sure it says in what they say, in the event of one of them cheating, right? And she gonna sit at home like y'all said. She gonna play that trad wife, because like I said, it's a whole kink on TikTok, trad wives, where these women sit there like how y'all thinking that they at home making sure they cooking and cleaning and shit. No, that's what she gonna do that to clout chase. And in the meantime, she got a whole ass private investigator following your ass around. Because y'all forget that a lot of these folks out here be PIing. Ain't that what Byron Cole do? He's a PI. He's a private investigator on the side.
I am not saying nothing bad about Byron Cole. I'm trying to get off.
I'm not saying nothing bad. What I'm saying is,
I'm trying to get off his block list, so I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Byron Cole.
You rock with.
I'm still on his page.
I've been blocked for 2
years. He ain't blocked me yet.
That's because you ain't told him he was lying about a situation.
You can't be following Reggie Art, Uncle Boog. You can't be following Reggie Art. You can't do it though. You can't straddle the line.
He blocked me because I told him he was saying something about a situation with that happened at Pampers, and I was there. I was working at, and I told him like, nah, bro, that ain't how that went. That's not what happened. And he was like, he said something.
Why y'all talking about our fam at Pampers?
He said something, and I said. No, somebody else commented and was like, "How you know? How you gonna tell him he wrong? You don't know?" And then he One person did all that shit, and then he ran behind them. And I was like, it's easy. I was working there. I know what the fuck happened. Like, you can't tell me I was working there. Do you want to see my fucking W-2 from when I was working there? I got the bitch in my closet. So like he went to going off and he went to talking crazy. I was like, man, Byron, I'm not about to do this shit with you in these comments. And I DM'd him my number and he called me like that nigga
Ain't nobody look.
That nigga texted like 3 months later and went crazy.
That nigga and then drinking gasoline.
I was like, what the fuck? This nigga, I gave this nigga my number. I forgot all about the shit until he texted me 3 months later. Byron Cole is definitely like Candyman. Yes.
Look, he is like Candyman. And I can assure you, skateboard baby, I ain't losing no battle, baby. You keep playing. Get your ass taken for half by one of them snow bunnies. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And no, I'm not racist. Because again, I can't be racist. Black people can't keep no other race down. We don't have enough power to put no ordinances in place to stop you from going to the bank and getting a loan to get in the house, sir. I'm not racist. I call shit how it is.
Yeah. Well, that answers that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, he said, Boog, you had more jobs than a Jamaican.
I really did. I quit everywhere.
This nigga's
like I've never been committed to no fucking job because I've been understood like these bitches will fire me and replace my ass tomorrow and not give a fuck.
No 2 weeks notice when they fire you.
Yeah, I was 10 when my dad died. He was driving a public school bus and that nigga bus was rolling a week later. So it is what it is. Fuck a job. But yeah, I did work a lot of jobs, but I worked the bowling alley, car wash, swagman, fucking restaurant, hotels.
That Swedish bitch that Tiger Woods married was a broke Swedish bitch. She was only a pretty bitch. There you go.
That's what I was about to say.
You won't come for me again, sir? I can do this all fucking night, skateboard.
Skateboard tripping.
Well,
I
tell y'all what.
I'ma keep saying this. You keep talking about these bitches being submissive. They are not. What they are is calculative.
Hey,
okay?
Hey, you guys. That link right there is hello sister, hello brother.
Yeah. He ain't gonna come over. He don't want this smoke.
We moving the party to hello sister, hello brother, because it's 8 o'clock and I'm about to get the fuck up off here.
Yeah.
I
love y'all. Y'all be safe.
Yep. Y'all, I really, y'all. I don't know if y'all be thinking I be bullshit. But this is y'all see that? That's my alarms.
Look, I be falling asleep on our podcast.
3 a.m. 3 a.m. I be up. So yeah, that's why I be getting off.
You said 3 a.m.
That's when it starts. I normally fall out of bed between 3:30
what time I wake up.
I fall out of bed between 3:37 and 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. But yeah, I be out this bitch at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Y'all give y'all positives and we out of here.
Man, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment after the video.
Yeah, Beanie, and y'all go lock in with Beanie Chris. Damn,
Yes,
Beanie, I gotta get you. I'm gonna get your link and throw you.
Oh, it's all good, man. You know we underground artists, man.
Notifications.
I'm about that.
You be up at 3 too, shit.
Yeah, that 3 a.m. I'm trying to get it at 3 a.m. Like that's when I make my money. People getting.
Much love, y'all. Much love.
Appreciate you, Beanie. What you got, Cheryl Trees?
My positive is be careful of always looking at that grass green on the other side. That grass is green on the other side because it's laying in shit.
Ouch.
That's it.
Cheryl.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm the grass because I'm the shit. Anywho, y'all give y'all people their hugs while you get them while they're warm, because once you get a cold hug, baby, that's it.
That part.
It's an uncomfortable feeling. I love y'all. Be safe.
And y'all slide on over to them. But my positive for y'all is, yes, I'm going to say swipe positive, which is protect your girl. Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Vovo, like Vovo the ho-ho. I hope you still hear you, bitch you. But nah, my positive is, love you people, man. Put God before everything. Keep pushing through your obstacles. Keep pushing through your challenges. You might get tired in the fight, but just keep swinging. Eventually, one of them fucking punches gonna land. Appreciate all the lifers, every last one of y'all. Y'all, today was a day that all the lifers stood up and went against one motherfucker. And y'all ain't realize it, but I did, and I was holding that shit till now. Everybody went at that bitch Vovo. So Vovo, for you, you can suck a dog's dick, you faggot bitch.
You fake that.
She's so cold. Hit your pole. After hours, just to turn up with a hoe. Trying to pick a partner she already chose. Broke niggas got her turning up her nose. She's so cold. And she know. Yeah, she know. Yeah, she know. Yeah, she know. Yeah, she know. She's so cold. And she know. Yeah, 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 she know. How you strutting around this bitch? That pussy better be good. Get out the car and leave it running while we fuck on the hood. You could bring all your little partners, yeah, I got them, it's good. She love the fact I'm getting money and I'm fucking her good. Can't be no weak nigga, girl out your range. Only big league niggas, this not no game. Manny, she eat niggas, and not no brain. Won't get them cheeks if you ain't got no name. You lame, diamonds make her dance, she go pussy pop. Yeah, know I get the bag, make her pussy hot. Make you wanna kiss it when I pull it out. I don't call it tricking, it's just looking out.